His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was gonna wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family, whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 showcase: to defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga. Until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring, showcase Umaga's cruel brutality, and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He can be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably going to outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga is a scary human being. He can easily change that trend right here tonight.
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
John Cena, a three-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umaga. And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, John Cena!
The past doesn't matter. Here's where it counts. Here is where it's settled. The prize is on the line.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
As Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be John Cena.
Driven into the barricade. Ouch. Sydney first into the barricade. Such a unique situation for the champion John Cena tonight. This could be the first time in Cena's career that he comes in as an underdog champion.
And that's a credit to the challenger. Anybody would be an underdog against a man that's undefeated. Umaga simply looks unbeatable.
But John will fight you as long as he's breathing. That's the Cena style.
No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe to toe, it's going to be bad, it's going to be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
Samoan drop! And Cena's starting to falter here.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
Big back body drop.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
For the title, new champ. Gets the shoulder up after one.
So resilient.
Now that'll do some serious damage. And let's remember this event last year, Byron. New Year's Revolution has not been kind to John Cena. He lost his championship a year ago at this same event.
A mental hurdle Cena needs to overcome for sure. But the past is the past. I think John has a much bigger distraction in front of him right now.
And he slides him back to the mat. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. And gets tossed back into the mat.
And into the corner he goes. Showing no regard for their opponent's well-being now. Perched on the middle rope. Headbutt to the heart.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage.
He wants this fight on the outside.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Brutal knee strike. And the knee.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer.
That's yours in your head. A completely relentless attack from Umaga.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Whip back into the ring. And there goes Cena. Taking this match to the outside. And you just see Cena's legs bend awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup. but this 360-plus pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough to stop a rampaging Umaga. An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Umaga is showing no mercy out there.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Clothesline delivered.
Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming. Oh, my God, all the way to the outside. That hurt. From the top rope. Good Lord. Taking flight. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Umaga is Here it comes!
Samoan spike. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look
Out
out!
a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant. Samoan driver! Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water.
Pulls their opponent in, belly to belly. Sometimes I look at him.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Oh, Samoan has the champ pinned. Is this it? The cover! We almost had a new champion.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
And now the Samoan bulldozer are going to have to dig a little deeper to close this one out. Overwhelming offense now from Umaga.
John has to find an opening and respond.
That's using your head.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
Ooh! Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Ooh! Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. Ending this exclamation point. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. A whole ring in between them, and a collision in the corner.
Cena has no control here.
Umaga continues to maintain the advantage.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
Every counter being answered with another. Showing no regard for their opponent's well-being now. Perched on the middle rope.
Diving headbutt.
Ooh, what a punch. Bang! He finds a counter.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Cena's never give up attitude, shining through once again.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
A completely relentless attack from Umaga.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm.
And now propped up in the corner.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Headed up to the middle rope. Taking their time. Splash.
Using the turnbuckle to neutralize their opponent.
And I like it.
Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Umaga is determined right now.
Cena with a shoulder tackle. And here comes Big Match John.
Don't throw a punch. Don't throw a punch. Oh, that never works.
Shoulders are down. To retain. And the count stops short of 2.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
John Cena with a rough blow there.
Listen to this place. The WWE Universe erupting for the
Five-knuckle shuffle. John Cena is pulling out all the stops, trying to keep Umaga down. Boom! Uh-oh, winding up.
Samoan spike. We might see a new champion
Makes
crown.
the cover. New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
An incredibly impressive showing from Umaga tonight. Absolutely leveling John Cena in a savage display of dominance.
Will Cena come looking for a rematch? Only time will tell. But for now, this is Umaga's moment. He is your WWE Champion.